Guys, Jam from wherever you are in the part of the world, morning, afternoon, evening. I greet you all. Welcome to another live session for today with your boy Alan. So to live stream. All right. So guys, we talk about in our previous class we were doing live trading concerning BTC and USDT pairs. Okay, we did live streaming session with BTC, what it's causing the dump, and is there any probability for it to rise again? Sure, there is a high probability for that. Okay, there is a high probability for that. So I'm going to we are going to use trading view as a tool for analyzing a market so that you can see it very well. Right, while doing that too, will be, I don't know, just stay with me. Just stay with me. Okay, this was what we did in our last class, right? This is what we did in our last class. This is a 1 hour time frame. Let's say we should check 4 hours time frame. As you can see, we are waiting for BTC to either touch, because currently now the market is trading in an indecision market. Okay, an indecision market. It doesn't know in direction. That is why from our last class you could see I was talking about this indecision market, but there's a candle I want to point out to you. What about the indecision market candle? This is it. Let me not use that one. Let me use this one. This is the candle, and if you could remember that our last class, in our previous live session, that candle is called a doji candle. So you don't have to trade in this kind of indecision market. Okay, it's either we wait for it to break. Okay, it's either you wait for it to break this demand zone, right? This demand zone, then the market is going to spike up, because we are waiting for a sweep to take place where we can have our potential load, right? So that's what we are waiting for. We're waiting for this to take place, then before we can move out and trade. So that is for BTC. But right now, we talk about the order block, we talk about a lot of things that you need in trading. And we also, so today I'm going to talk about trading break of structure in this pay. Today we are going to really focus on Solana's to USDT perpetual, right? That's what we are going to trade today. So let's go into that. Go into crypto. If you are using this for the first time, you keep scrolling, or you can search you can search here Solana, right? This is it. This is Solana, right? This is Solana. So in this Solana, we can see that this, if you are using 1 hour time frame, that means you're going to enter your trade at 5 minutes or 15 minutes. That's the 2 time frame you're going to use to execute your trade, right? So assuming, for example, let me check the BTC again, check it under 5 minutes. See how it is. The market is still consolidating, so anytime soon there might be a big breakup. We are tapped on this our other block. You've seen it. It does not break it yet. So this is the kind of time frame we're going to use. So well, we are dealing with Solana, the certain company. No, that's not what I mean. Solana, that is a market cap, right? I don't understand. This is it. So why is it cutting this way? Mr. Jonathan, welcome. Thank you for joining. So this is it. For Solana Perpetua. Solana. Yeah, Solana Bybit Perpetua contract. Alright. Yeah, so this is it. We'll do our analysis on the 4 hours time frame. I'm gonna 4 hours time frame so that we can, why are we doing it? So that we can know the direction of the market already. This is a massive downtrend, right? So from here now, for what we have learned so far, we can state here, you can analyze, you can backtest from here. See, market is bound to repeat itself. So from here now, we can have our type 1 liquidity, where I told you is like this, then a sweep take place here, comes down again. Have you seen it? That is a type 1 liquidity. So if we should assume that here, sorry, we don't assume. I hope you can see very well. I want you guys to see very well, right? So you can come here. This is our swing low, right? This is our lower low, swing low, and you can see that the green candle here is bigger than that's not where we should start. We should start from here, because already This is our liquidity, right? This is our liquidity. So this is our liquidity. You see, fake breakout, and see when the market normally done. So this is where we start. Pull down to here. You create another higher high here. Pull down to this green candle. The market spike up to here. Pull down to this green candle. The market went up. So that is it. We have now understood the direction of our market. So if after this phase breakout you enter this trade from here, you would have made a very mad profit, right? Just select buy position, just right, you drag your stop loss, below this and wait for spread in case you keep space for spread. So the profit would have been here. This would have been a massive profit for you. 1:9 risk to reward ratio. So that is it. This is how the stock works. So explaining this is our potential swing low, and this is our liquidity, right? This is our liquidity. The one with green line with black line is what we call our liquidity. So the price was able to come and pull back, right? You can also have other explanations. Let me use this. This does not really showcase it, so I'm going to look for a nice one to explain. Type 1 liquidity. So still session, so that I can backtest for you guys on Solana. We have been working on BTC for a long. All right. So this is another example. So let's backtest this one before we go to the present chart. This is it. This is 4 hours time frame. As you can see, this is liquidity. Okay, this is liquidity, and we want to find our, remember, in the uptrend market that is going to about to go to the uptrend, we'll be looking for the last selling candle before the market goes up, and this is the last selling candle. This is the last selling candle before the market goes up. Now guess what happened? You seen it? If you see, it was still in that zone. Now guess what happened here in this market? Okay, guess what happened in this market? The market was moving up, was in an uptrend market. We don't have a series of highs and lows. Just shoot up to the first one, right? Market can be, market can be funny, because by right hitting the demand zone from here, we would have said that, oh, it reached here, the market pump up. Okay, as the market is retesting here, it broke. Some people would think that, oh, the market is supposed to push up from here, but let's see what happened. There was a big engulfing bearish candle that broke the other block, signifying that the bears are in charge of the market. That's what happened here, right? This is what happened here, which signifies that the bears are in control of the market. So people will be reasoning that, it broke this other one, the market came here, the market spike up, come down again. It's supposed to, if it would have stopped somewhere here, right, and there was a big bearish, and there was a big candle that was formed beside here, let us say a big candle. I'm coming. Which candle should I set it to? So that is it. Have you seen this candle here? So anyway, that is how it is. If there was a big bearish candle from here, that's when we would have said that, oh, the market is going to go up here. That's when we would have said the market is going to go up here. Maybe from a big one here, maybe from something like this, but that one would have been red. Right, this would have happened. Then from here you would have entered a sell, a buy position. But guess what happened in the market? Guess what in the market. The market didn't do this. Guess what happened in the market? Guess what happened in the market? The market formed a big engulfing candle, signifying that the sellers are in control of the market. And at this level, someone would also love to enter the market, but it's wrong. Okay, you don't have to rush the market. So this is it. This was our order block, and it broke our order block, which make this trade to fail. Okay, because reaching from here, we would have entered a buy position from around here, right? We would have entered a buy position from around here and spike. You see, that would have been a massive profit for you. So here we go. We don't rush market. So what I want to show you here was the series of. So after creating this, see what market did. This was as you can see. As you can see, that was my lower low. That was my lower low, and this was when change of character had to take place, right? Instead of eating here and go up, what happened? Market time down. So now let's guess what happened. Using it. This is also our higher high. That was the highest higher high, which turned to our higher low. Well, so sorry, we come from here now. It comes here. It comes here. What did it produce? It here. Come back here again. He did not sweep that one. He has to go back. Not sweep that one. Come back again. Not really sweep that one. Come back again. Come back again. He broke it. Have you seen it? Showing that market was in a ranging market which you don't have to trade. Now after breaking this, now this was also a sign that the market is going to turn down, right? That was also a sign that the market is going to turn down. So doing this, doing that. So this trade already, it has broke our principle, and we were not able to attain this trade again because our order block was tampered, and it makes our trading not valid. Okay, it makes our trading not valid because that's where the change of character took place, where it broke the former previous higher high, higher low. When it broke it, instead of after that higher low, it's supposed to form a higher high, but this time around it broke it to lower low, right? So let's go to what the market is doing right now. The same thing. Let's go to all right. Have you seen what it's doing? Okay, all right. The same thing is about to take place here. This is our order block. the last sell candle before okay, I'm drawing my demand zone, right? So you just stay with me. Demand zone, also our other block. Demand zone, also our other block, right? Now this trade, as you can see now, as you can see, this trade is going down right now, and it's forming a bearish candle from here, right? So if there's any trade that works this way, and it can decide to go that way, right? If it break, if there's a break, if there will be any form of bearish engulfing candle that will form here, right? If there will be any bearish engulfing candle, know that the price is going to turn down to 100, right? And we can sit and we can enter the market from here, from this short position, from this the liquidity, and we can shift it to 100, right? That is it. This is how we are going to enter this trade. And already, if it happens that way, right, if it's going to be a bearish candle that is going to form here, then we know that the market is going to go down, right? But if peradventure that doesn't take place and the market decides the way around, crossing here, crossing here, crossing here, there's going to be a sweep, then breaking the previous higher high, right? If it should break here, it's going to come back, you trace down, then we know that there's going to be a buy probability, right? There's going to be a buy probability, and we do know where we're going to enter this trade. This is when you are going to enter the trade, the buy position. This is where you're going to enter it here. Just drag it to 200, then set your stop loss to here. So that is the two trend we are waiting for. That is the two trend. This is the two trend we are waiting for, right? This is what we are waiting for. That's what we are waiting for. So this is the buy section, and this is the what did I do? So that is how it's gonna be. Here is going to be where we are going to target buy probability. So this is it. I'm gonna buy setup. Okay, and we are going to look for what? The sell setup. Sorry, the sell setup. Okay, I'm going to look for a sell setup, because this will be a protected low, and from there we can enter this market, right? From there we can enter this market. So Come in, want to check something, want to check out something. Called Provincial days. Provincial days, a big candle that breaks here, right? There's a big candle that breaks here. That should be green. And we have another one. Breaks down. I have another one. Another one breaks up. Right? You have another one. Breaks down. You have another one. You are going to have some tiny inducement. And to have another one, some tiny inducement. To have another one. Right? Here we go. So this is what we are expecting for the buy position. Now we bring a going to have red. Going to have red. Can have that's it. So this is what you're expecting. Come down again to sweep the previous low and spike up. So this is what we are waiting for, and the market can come somewhere here again and bullish it goes. So we are not waiting for that kind of a setup to take place because market doesn't respect no one. We can say this to a black candle. Market doesn't respect anyone. So this is what we are going to happen from here. You know that this is our type 1 liquidity. This is our former higher high has been broken, right? Another second higher high has been broken. So that is it, and that is how we are going to do this. So this is a bullish setup for Solana, and if the market does otherwise, breaking this order block, we are going to set our stop loss, right? So from this kind of scenario, we are going to set our stop loss. We are going to set our stop loss. So we are going to set our stop loss. For a buy section, we are going to say, all right, this is our 121.92 is our entry, then 136.12 is our stop loss for the buy setup, then 96.38 is our what? Is our take profit. So let's go to the KuCoin exchange, because that's where we are going to, set up our trade. You can come to KuCoin exchange, and if you haven't done that, let me drop the link one more time for you guys. Drop the text for you guys. Yeah, it interesting, right? So what are you going to do now? Let me drop the link for you guys, for the people that don't have access to it. I'll drop it for you, the comment section. So let's go to our KuCoin exchange app, because that is where you're going to check out this trade. And if you want to, oh, that's not what you're going to do first. That's not what you're going to do first. That's not what you're going to do first. You, after analyzing your trade with your 1 hour time frame, you can come to this is it, buy setup and the sell setup. Okay, so this is it. We go to 15-minute time frame. Are you seeing it? All those things were drawing, that was for 4 hours time frame. So you are still waiting for 15-minute time frame, and you still do the exact thing. You come here, if you should break the resistance, because you can retest, it can retest. Okay, it can retest. Then the bearish one, it when it breaks this, as I told you, right? So you see now that you're going to wait for the price to reach 115.83, then we sell again to 92. Then our stop loss, we are going to keep it exactly. Our stop loss now, we are going to keep it exactly above this, okay, to be at the safer side. To be at the safer side, we are going to keep our stop loss beside here while we enter the market from here. Okay, remember the risk management, don't risk it more than that. So this is it, we enter the trade at 113.58, coming 113.58, 113.08. Our stop loss is going to be slightly above this lower high, right? Lower high, which is 132.57. Okay, 132.57, 132.57. So this is it, and our stop loss 132.57. We go to KuCoin. We go to KuCoin exchange, because that's where we'll be taking our trade. So this is it. All right. All right. So 131. So we're going to set it to limit when it breaks the former resistance, which was 113.08, 113.08. Okay, something I want to set. Right. Remember our take profit was 132. Stop loss was 98. Okay, so you want to trade this at the market condition now. I need to use $2 was $5. We short the trade now from 131 to 90. To take profit going to be our 9 at 100. Our stop loss, we set it as 140. Right, your order amount must be a valid number greater than 13.2 USDT. That should be your amount order. So I don't have enough money to execute this trade, but that is exactly what you do, and you must not trade more than what you can afford to lose. Okay, setting it as 3x. Coming. Yeah. 100 140 32. So that is it, and that is how you enter the trade. You come here. If you want to trade at the current market price, you press market price, but you want to trade at limit order, we are going to set your stop loss so that if you are not active at home or with your mobile phone, you can enter a trade at once. Okay, so that is how to trade. this with Solana. So while we are still waiting for it to while we are still waiting for the trade to take place, well, this was our chart. We are still waiting, and remember this candle here, I was the one that drew it. So you wait for it to break this, then you enter this trade. You see a mad profit that you will make. I don't think it's going to reach here because there might be retracement, but something can take place, right? Something can take place. So thank you guys for watching and staying with me. Okay, thank you very much. We are going to continue in our next class, where we are coming back to check out what has happened to the trade. Okay, if we play according to what we did. All right, so thank you very much. Thank you. I really enjoy your presence. Thank you so much. Bye.